When I attended, in the United Nations as delegation of Indonesia in Vienna, Austria, the rate of corruption in Indonesia is very miserable. From 100, maybe number 80 or 89 or so. What does it mean? Yes, the data not came from me, but from the United Nations. This is, a rich country, but when corrupted. For instance, my clients come here, then said all requirements are already fulfilled. When they come to the plant, and then they cannot do something because the bupati there, have their own rule. This is the point now. So that, therefore, I started with 2 points. Is there any legal protection and legal enforcement? So that certainty of law. If they cannot be guaranteed. And I'm traveling around the world, even our ambassador, very difficult at least to promote Indonesia because they know that sometimes even they already get all the license, all the requirements, but when they come to start working, then they see. That's, of course, that's a concept of one market. I know, regionally, we wish to one market. But among Asian countries itself, right, log from Indonesia goes to Thailand illegally, right? Of course, in that one market, if we don't have a strong, legal regime, yes, among us, we shall lose, of course, the market. So that we have at least, to repair the system, and the system must work. That is, what I mean, the legal system must work. Only by that point, everybody would like to invest in Indonesia. For instance, the transfer of know-how. That is the policy actually of the joint ventures agreement. But it is never being implemented. Indonesiaization in the joint ventures, whereby we have to learn first and then slowly being independent in our country. It's never been done. Right? Since 1967 up to now. Let's talk about transfer of know-how. Is there any improvement? I say no. Yes, legislation without money shall be not made in the parliament. Therefore, for instance, the Architectural Act already in the table of the parliament for 30 years. Never enacted because the said Association of Architecture doesn't want to pay to the parliament. So that, for instance, Batam, they try at least, to make a condo stays for foreigners. But when, foreigners came and then they cannot be, holder of certificate of ownerships. And it should be based on law, of course. Because ownership, said in housing, etc., it can be encumbered, it can be put as collateral, etc., etc. Yes, right? When, even that legal basis is not given to them, how can at least we expand the properties in Indonesia?